What up, YouTube? It's official E-Web back with another video. We're gonna be reacting to my friend over here. He's gonna drop a album, man. So let's see what he gotta say, man. I only listened to like a minute of it. Yeah, a minute of it.
Hi, friends. What's going on,
Let's
boys?
see what he gotta say, man.
This is a very important video to me, and I have to say this real quick. Please listen to the whole video, but I gotta say this real quick. I have an album dropping this Friday, September 13th. It's called
3 days,
Pale
man.
Horse.
3
It's
days.
an album I did, a joint album with me and my lifelong friend Mises. Please go get it. Please go listen to it. Steal it. Stream it. However you listen to music, go do it. It's important. And this is the more important part to me. This part that I'm about to say right here. You guys might see, I'll use myself for example. You might see the likes on social media and the views and the music videos and the tour buses and tour and out on stage and think, wow, this must be a really nice life you got. What you don't see is behind the curtain the kind of damage it does to me, myself, mentally. The strain it puts on relationships with my children, my wife, my friends and people around me. The pressure I voluntarily put on myself and then have these bouts of kind of like lost in my mind and confused and kind of anger. I guess what I'm saying is what you see looks great, but what I feel doesn't. I'm trying to share with you
Definitely, man.
the most human side of me as I can. What I guess what I'm saying is, if it was my job was just making music and putting it out and you guys listen to it, that'd be great. But that's not my job. I'm a 100% independent and always will be independent artist.
As everybody should, man. Everybody should be independent right now. If y'all watching this, be independent. And most of y'all are gonna be independent because I'm not saying y'all don't got money, but y'all not gonna spend a whole bunch of money giving money out to like kind of help you get boosted or something like that. Someone helps you, you make a deal, got a contract. No, be independent. It is definitely gonna help you in the long run. It is definitely gonna help you, man. You're not gonna get fucked over by nobody. You're not gonna get backstabbed by nobody. Just be independent, man. For everything. That means doing your oil change, man. That means doing everything. Be independent for everything, man. All these jobs out there, you can do them too, man. Come on now.
I own money, and I spend money on these videos and these beats and these.
It will save you in the long run, man.
My ideas in my
Especially
head,
money.
clothing, everything that I do. It's a gamble. I put all this money together to create an album that you might like. I spend all day thinking about this content to create for you guys that you might like. And
it's always a possibility. It's always a 50-50, man.
A long time ago. It was a dream of mine.
Like I make videos, it gets 0 views. I make videos, get 5 views. I just made a video, got 711 views. That's my most views ever, man. 711 views. But before that it was 400 and what? I think 81 or something like that. From his friend, Tom McDonald, I reacted to the video. Man, see, it's just a 50-50, man.
Stopped doing this for myself a long time ago. I do this now.
And I probably didn't say, my bad for pausing the video too much. If y'all new to the channel, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Only for my family and you guys.
Just had to say that, guys.
Yourself,
My bad.
Well, Adam, why don't you just stop?
I appreciate all y'all.
Much of a pain in the ass.
I really do.
Because this was my dream, and I'm finally here, and I finally made it here. I'm not just gonna give it up. I'll quit when I feel like I've done enough. That's another thing. This was my dream. I didn't know when you get here in your dream, you got you put your whole life out there, and you got people who make a living. They're professional trolls that will talk shit about your life and talk shit about you, and they don't even have the balls to go, as far. You're talking about being homeless, living on other people's couches, putting yourself in the most unsafe positions or not being well off on anything, and just being out there and being away from your family to have a chance at doing what I do. Some of these albums I've recorded, I've been away from my family for months. on tour away from my family for months. You live through FaceTimes and watch your kids grow up as you're going and chasing this dream because you want them to have a better life than you had. And then I have this doubt in my mind, like, am I good enough? What do people think of me? Wow, people think this of me and they don't even know me. Or wow, this guy, it's a grown man crying. Or when he puts his arm around me to take a picture, I can feel his arm trembling. I can't believe I made that much of an impact on some people. So you go out and you do all these huge things, and then you come back home to your house, to your family, and you try to be normal. You try to be dad. It's such a fucking hard, weird life to try to balance it. And you guys might be thinking, what is this guy rambling about? I'm trying to explain to you how it feels.
I was about to say, you're expressing yourself, basically.
Me, and I know there's other artists out there, if they watch this, I hope you're watching this, they're going to understand. I know that. I can't tell you how many days I've been completely depressed, miserable, and things like that, and I get on my story, I'm like, what's up, guys? You see that. You don't know, though, that I'm going through absolute hell. And you can ask yourself, well, why are you going through hell? Because this shit fucking sucks. If the job was just putting out music, making the music and putting it out, and everyone's like, yeah, this shit's the shit, that'd be great, but that's not. I'm independent. I have to talk to my audience. I have to fucking wake up. I have to fucking put in the work. I have to fucking be known, be relevant. I have to do this so you guys are aware of who the fuck I am and you listen to me. I have to pull out the insides of me and give them to you so you relate to me, you understand who I am and fuck with me, or choose, I don't really like this guy, and you don't fuck with me. I tell you this too, for the working motherfuckers out there, oh, I miss you guys.
On September 20th, it's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
I would rather be physically tired from working my ass off all day than mentally exhausted from using my mind to create things out of thin air that people love. Someone asked me, Adam, when you look back at your career, are you happy about it? And I said, I'll tell you when I'm done. Because that's the part that matters. When I'm all done with this, if I can look back and be like, fuck yeah, I still feel all right. I'm picking up little pieces of my heart and little pieces of my soul that I left down the road that I traveled. Because when I'm on the stage, I'm giving you a piece of myself. I'm away from my family, I'm giving you a piece of myself. When I'm writing these albums, I'm giving you a piece of myself. So I hope when it's all done, I can go and grab these little pieces that I left on the way and feel complete again. I am grateful. I am grateful. I love the people that support my music, support my career, support me, which in turn supports my family. I am grateful. I can almost start crying right now. You guys know me, when I'm out on that stage, I hate being out on that stage for like the first 5 minutes. My eyes are closed, and then I finally open my eyes and I make eye contact with some of you guys. But my favorite part is when I get off that stage and I jump in the crowd, or when the show's over and I go out into the crowd and I just get to talk to people that are regular just like me. You guys have seen me on the internet yelling and angry, funny. I've shown compassion. I show you that I'm lost. My job is to show you guys the losses is just as important as the wins that I've had, and I show you all of it. I am not done. I am not done yet. But one day, I'm gonna shut this motherfucking phone off and go live my life. And I'm not gonna make an announcement about my departure. I have in the past been like, oh, it's my last rap album. The reason I say it is because I don't know how much I got. I have to ask myself, Adam, how much more you got left?
Because it's fun to say that Tom McDonald said it too. I mean, he said he's gonna quit rapping, and he came back out. And then he made a video too. Then at the end, he was like, I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for my fans. You know, and I believe that 100% because he got money. He can with the money he got, he can literally invest it into get to more money. He's very smart. He's independent too, you know.
That's why I say, oh, it's my last album. This is my last. The reason it's not my last is because I'm so fucking competitive and I don't want to just give it up. But I will shut this motherfucker off one day, and that'll be it. And I won't look back and be like, oh man, what if I would have did this? No, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go till I can't go no more. I'm praying, I'm lifting, I'm running, and I'm trying to find out more about myself as a person. I should have nothing to complain about. I'm just telling you guys a sneak peek inside of me. Inside of me, that sounds fucking weird. I got to
Hey,
drop
yo.
my daughter off at preschool today. Amazing, beautiful. There's so much. I have a lot of beautiful days in my life, but some of the hard days are fucking hard, man. And guess what? You're not alone out there, and none of you. We're all in this shit together. We have
Hell
some
yeah,
good
man.
months, and we got some terrible months. When it
Hell
rains, it
yeah.
pours. Like
Ups and downs,
fucking
always.
bottom of the
Bumps,
barrel type shit. Like
always.
fucking feeling depressed, or you don't even want to get out of your fucking bed. I feel so good right now talking about this. I got goosebumps, and I'm trying not to cry.
Cause he's releasing that shit off his shoulder, and like he's like, he knows it when he says it. He gets out there, so he knows someone's gonna hear it, and that's all people really like need. Like that's why people like therapists. I don't really know, but like someone who you could really actually talk to and like, and they can like kind of relate or understand you. That would just get the relief off you, and you could just feel so much better about yourself, and then go moving forward, and you could do better things. I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. I'm just. It's all from
more
experience,
videos
man.
on the way, more of my life on the way.
Talk to your partner,
more
anything.
tours on the way.
It releases
until
the tension, anything off of you. It makes you basically
I
feel
feel
better.
like okay, I did it. I left my mark how I want to, and I'm walking out of here how I want to. God willing. I love you guys. I'm grateful. I'm independent. I'll never sign a contract I've been offered. It's not happening.
Don't
I
never
want
sign
to
a
say what I
contract.
want to say. Fuck Kamala Harris. I want to say what I
There
want
you
to
go.
say.
There you go.
I'm not down with all these what they're doing to these little kids and teaching the school and boys think they're girls. I'm not down with it. I can say anything I want to say because I'm independent. Go Trump. I love America. I love my country. I can't stand this government.
No one can.
I love
man.
you guys.
The government's always against
we
us.
still got ways to go down
Anyways.
this road. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys!
Come on, man. If y'all liked his speech he just kind of gave out, I won't call it really a speech, but if y'all like that, actually, I don't know why I'm not subscribed to him, but if y'all like that, man, go subscribe to him if y'all not already. Drop a subscribe button, man. Comment, man, what y'all think about this video. If it was like, if y'all kind of understand what he was saying in a way, let me know what y'all thoughts on it. Basically, I kind of understand him and where he's coming from and what he's kind of speaking on and all that. And like he said, man, don't sign a contract. You doing music right now and you get offered a contract. Do not sign that damn contract. Cause then they're gonna say, well, you can't say Jesus. You can't talk about religion. You can't talk about politics. You should only talk about murder. You should only talk about the things in the neighborhood, drugs, do this and do that and do that. The music industry, I said it before, the music industry was set up to be a trap. It was set up to get people locked up. It was that it was the dude who came out, the dude who basically helped started the hip hop music industry, basically came out and there's basically proof. It's not just a dude came out and said this and said that. There's like he was all for to help like the white people make the music industry, and it was like talk about violence and all that. And if you didn't really talk about violence, they would kind of lower. Well, let's say they would basically shadow ban you. So like the more people won't see it. Like only less people would see it, unless if you kind of actually looked it up. And even if you looked it up, sometimes they shadow ban it, so you won't even it won't even pop up. So it was basically set up to be a trap and influence people to do what they do now, go out there and be a crash out. Go get locked up, not really thinking about what they doing, man. But people who actually think about what they doing don't really get locked up if they do any crimes or anything like that. I'm not saying think about it, but don't get influenced over shit like that. Should everybody have a gun? Not everybody. Should we have guns? Yes. protect yourself in all means possible, man. Don't go out flexing the gun, man. Only have a gun for, like, necessary shit, basically. Like, so if you got a partner you want to protect, you got a family you want to protect, you living not in a good neighborhood, have that gun. And most game bangers usually have guns because of the other game bangers who want to be crash out and come to their side and have guns. So it's not like all game bangers are bad. Boom boom. Just like police, I said it before. Police started by runaway slaves. That's how basically the badge started, to catch the slaves. And it kind of became what it became now, basically. Just how game banging was gangs. Now I'm not gonna say banging, but gangs was started to protect the block. They didn't go out and kill. They didn't diss each other. They didn't do this. They didn't. Maybe they did diss each other, but usually when it started, no. But as it kind of got more prevented, yes, probably. But when it started, they was just there to protect the block. So anybody who was not from that neighborhood, meaning like people who want to rob or break in, go over 30 minutes away to this neighborhood, they would protect their own neighborhood. They would help out their neighborhood. They would do this and do that. That's why they don't want Larry Hoover out, because he would definitely usually, well, he would probably try. I don't know if you could nowadays. He would try to end like most of the violence. He got a voice. He started the GDs. I don't rock with no GDs if I'm banging no GDs, man. I'm not no king and not nothing like that, but I definitely don't rock with no GDs, because I kind of know what they stand for, and I had experience. Let's just say I ran into GDs before. No, but don't game bang, don't do none of that, because nowadays you're definitely gonna get killed and end up in jail. And usually if you do game bang, you have friends, and then they're gonna end up like that, and then you're gonna just be the one to make it out, and you're gonna be sad and depressed because you lost your best friend, man. So, man, if y'all like this video, man, I'm just chit chatting now, man. If y'all like this video, let me just end the shit. If y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, man. And we're making more videos, man, for y'all. Make sure y'all like the video. I really appreciate y'all, though. Y'all are making my subs go up and the likes go up. I very much appreciate y'all in every way. I probably would do a giveaway. So I don't know what would y'all like, and y'all, if y'all got any comments, giveaway, gift cards, anything, man, I would definitely do some soon. I hit my goal of 500 subs. And it's eWeb out, official eWeb out, man.